Good afternoon, everyone. It is the time of the day, Wednesday, 4 o'clock. I'm going to use my Christmas cards again. Look, they're all there. They're all face down, so I can't see what I'm choosing you. And I'm going to start at the top of the page because if you're not there, then I move to the next person. Danielle, are you still there? Danielle? Is Danielle still here? You've got to let me know if you're here. Right, Danielle. I don't know if you're still here, but you're going to have a look again. I've chosen you the Bethlehem scene. We've got the three wise men, and we have Mary and Joseph, and we have the Star of David, and we have the light of the world. It says, with best wishes for Christmas, and it is a cancer research one. So maybe cancer research is needed in your family, or they've already gone in your family. But I know I just have to give you a short message because you're not answering me. So maybe you've gone. So what I'm going to say to you, sweetheart, is life is for living. Live your life the best you can. Know at the end of the day that spirit are with you every step. And you are now ready to take that step forward. I know there's a lot going on in your life, but I know that you just need, just for a short time, to say, I'm Danielle, I know where I'm going, and I know that you need to be in tune with yourself. Now is the time, and I want to say Happy New Year to you. This is going to be your year, so watch where the next few months sees a different Danielle. So I'm going to leave that with you because obviously you're not here because you haven't answered me. Vixen, you're second in line, so let's talk to you, Vixen. Let's choose you a card. Oh, and I've chosen this one for you, Vixen. Can you see? This is done by hand and mouth. You know, when they paint with their mouth and paint with their feet. Well, this is what I want to give you. Can you see the lovely animals there? We have the animals, we have the owl, we have the stocking, we have the baubles, we have the reindeer, and we have the robin, the squirrel, and we've got mushrooms, and we've even got a mole. But all the food there is in the sack, and this is for the animals. Enjoy this festive season. And this is just a plain card, but it's telling me that you are a strong person, Vixen, and that you just need, just for a few moments, to say to yourself, I am ready to move forward. I can do what I want to do. I have so much to do in this life, and I want you to do it. Happy New Year, Vixen. Right. I feel with you that you have had a hell of a time of it, but you will get there because I know you will. Vixen, there is a time of change coming for you, and that change will start at the end of, I want to say the end of July. I don't know where this is all coming from, but I want to give you the end of July. So July is a time of change, also a time of knowing where you're going. There is a lot going on with you today that I want you to sort out. I have a lady here. The lady is a mother or a grandmother. She brings you some apple pies and says, I have to give you the apple pie as a memory. She said, always love yourself for who you are. Don't let others push you back. It is time for you to move forward. Vixen, what I want to say also to you is knowledge is a fine thing, and you have to start now to find you again. But at the end of the day, finding you, will you get there? Do you know how far you've come? The lady gives me the name of Mary, and she also gives me Jean. So I know those two are connected around you. She's saying here, always look at the best things in life, because she said the best things in life are free. And by loving yourself, you're free. So freedom comes at a price. you know at the end of the day, end of July, you will know. Can I say hello to everybody who's arrived? I'm just giving short readings today as it's New Year's Day, and I'm going to try and get through as many as I can. I'm using my Christmas cards because the Christmas cards are beautiful and I don't get rid of them until the 6th of January. So I'm going to Marianne Harris. She's the next in line. And you have got Horse Guards Parade. Can you see the horses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can you see the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben? This is the time for you. Maybe London is important to you, but I see the time on there is 3 o'clock. So this 3 o'clock is important. We have the snow, we have the hail, we have everything to do with winter. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year, and peace be with you always. And this is a cancer card. Again, I feel with this, somebody around you either had a cancer condition or someone on this earth plane has a cancer condition. I know as I'm talking to you, my sweetheart, there's a lot going on in your life and you've had to make some changes, and those changes have come because you have to make them. Marianne, I know with you that you have quite a lot of loved ones in the spirit world, but they are just saying to you, Happy New Year. Take the new year in your stride and show people that you're stronger than what you think you are. Again, I've got a lady. The lady's about 5'3". She's very tall in the body, as I see. I'm seeing like she was a bit bony. So maybe this is grandma. She very much liked to make stews and soups. So she's just saying that you have to make those changes, whether you are going on a diet or you've made some New Year resolutions. She wants to say to you, strength comes from within. And by using your mind, you can get where you need to be. I know you feel stronger now, but I want to say it's taken its toll with you, hasn't it, Marianne? Marianne. I know the lady with you is very much a person that just wanted to say to you, this is your year. And can we look to March? March for anniversaries, March for new beginnings for you. I know you will get things doing your own way. Just show that you're strong in heart as well as body. She's saying that you have to take the medication and you will start to feel better. But by taking the medication, are you sure you need all of it? Maybe it's time to just do that little bit of exercise and that will help you. Okay, sweetheart. I've asked for a present for you and I am given a bag of oranges. So you know that you need the vitamins. So vitamin C. So this is what I'm giving you from the spirit world. So take the love, Marianne. It will happen at its own time, but just be yourself. Okay, Sweet Fairish, are you still here? And then I will come to Jasmine Romero if you're still here. So I need to know if you're here or not. So if you're not here, you don't let me know that you're here, Sweet Fairish. Then I move on to the next. Oh, you are here. Thank you. Let me choose you a card. Oh, look at you've got the shadow. Isn't that beautiful? It is so beautiful. Can you see its antlers? The beautiful silver. Your second, Jasmine. Yuletime blessings. And this was made by someone special to me. And this is by my friend Anne. And I know at the end of the day, sweetheart, Sweet Fairish, you have got to start to put yourself first. You don't always put yourself first. You're always moving forward and not helping others. I know at the end of the day, you have to start to believe in yourself. Self-belief is absolutely beautiful, because once you can believe in yourself, then you can do anything. And you need to just push hard and get yourself there. I know with you, you have a gentleman. This gentleman that comes forward, he gives me the name of George. I know I want to say Georgie, Porgy, Pudding and Pie, but I know this gentleman, as he comes forward, he would be either a dad or a granddad. I know that you love this man because he tells me so. I know it is now you are getting through, you are changing. Your illness is now, ask for healing. The healing will be given to you. I know this gentleman is very, very much in charge of you, and he's sending you healing. And he's just pattering on. I can hear his slippers going down the garden like that. And I know that he would be very much part of your childhood. I know you have struggled in the past, but you will get there. I know there's a lot going on in your head at the moment, but it will get better. I promise you. I know also there will be looking forward, and I want to say you have to look forward to the saying here, September, end of January, September, things will happen and make you feel better about yourself. It's now time to say to yourself, I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able. I've asked for something for you, and I'm given a lovely bunch of daffodils. The daffodils are the yellow. The yellow is for your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is part of your gut feeling. Always go with your gut feeling, sweetheart. And I'm going to leave that with you. As I said, I'm only giving short readings today. Jasmine Romero, let's talk to you, sweetheart. As I told you, this is your card, Jasmine, and you've got the wreath. Season's greeting wreath. If you can see the wreath, it's got the holly, ivy, mistletoe, and it has also got the prickly parts of it. And I can see everything is all coming round in one circle. I know as I'm talking to you, you have to have a wonderful time. And this is for Alzheimer's. So I know someone around you has Alzheimer's or has some kind of mind control. I know that you have quite a lot of unsteadiness in your life at the moment. Maybe it's to do with family. Maybe there's a situation where you don't know which way to go. You see the door there. Do you go through the door or do you shut the door? Whichever way you want to go, you go. I know that I have a lady with you, and this lady with you is absolutely beautiful. And I know this lady is either your mum or your grandma. She was a lady that was so strong and so sometimes vulnerable, but you're vulnerable at the moment. But she's saying, oh, you are lovely, lovely, lovely. And she's saying, trust in yourself. The lady, as she comes forward, Jasmine, she's given me the names of Eileen, and she's just given me also Margaret, and she's just given me also the name of June, month of June. Let's look to June, where things will change around you. You have to start to think more positively about yourself. Do you know, it's like looking at a lovely, lovely, I don't know, but what I'm seeing is I have another lady here with you, and this lady, she comes forward. I don't know whether she's a family member, but I feel she left before her time. She's saying that she, lovely. The lady I have with you, I want to say either friend, sister, or a mother. She passed before her time. She loved roses. She loved to sing. And sweetheart, she's given me Lily, and she's just given me Jenny. So I know those are the ones that I have with you. All right. But just watch for the next few months where things start to get better for you. I know at the end of the day, it's all to do with you. You have so many people that you love. She was a friend, was she? Well, she's just brought you a bunch of bananas as well. So bananas are in something to do with potassium. Maybe you need potassium. Jasmine, always take heart. You'll be important. She's saying she loves you. Okay, sweetheart? I've asked for something for you, and I've just been given a lovely red rose. I'm so sorry, my phone is going. So sorry about that. My family ring up at the most stupidest times. All right. So I do know that you have quite a lot to do, and the rose is given to you by it with love. So can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? Can I come to Chris, please? Kris. Chris, are you still here? Chris? Chris, you've got the Star of Wonder. And this says, for the Star of Wonder, it has got Jerusalem, the stable, and it's also got its Bethlehem, isn't it? We've got stars and we've got all the beautiful color, but the indigo is for your eye chakra. It says, may you have a peaceful Christmas with New Year. And this has come from Embrace the Middle East. And this is about the children in Middle East. Chris, with you, I feel an inner strength. And I want to give you butterflies, because I'm feeling butterflies in your tummy at the moment. Maybe you've got things happening around you where you're a bit worried whether or not you're doing it right. And I don't know what is happening around you at the moment, but you know at the end of the day, sweetheart, that things don't always seem as good as what you wanted them. I know there's quite a lot going on in your life. And I know that you just need, just for a moment, just to reflect on the past, remove that what's not needed, and move forward. I see with you a lovely lady. The lady is wearing cream. I don't know whether this is a cream suit, whether she got married in this cream suit, but I'm seeing that's right. They said you've got to get rid of that which is not needed. But the lady with you, she's showing me a photograph. Yeah, thank you, because you need to get rid of all of that. This lady with you is either your mum or your grandmother. She's showing me this cream suit. So whether she got married in this cream suit or she went to a function, but she's showing me this photograph. She's saying you like to look at photographs. You like to see what has happened and what is still happening. She's saying, Chris, that you can be quite stubborn, and she wants you not to be so stubborn. She's saying about loving yourself for who you are. Don't let others push you away. You are strong, you are ready, and you can find yourself again. Excuse me. Chris, I'm given Olive, Dorothy, and Margaret for you. And as she steps aside, I have a gentleman here with you. And this gentleman is father, brother, or uncle. Was a bit of a joker when he was on the earth plane. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he knew that you were a strong lass when you were growing up. Look to, I want to say, end of February, when things will start to make the changes around you. But you have to trust in yourself a bit more, okay? Don't let others put you down. Don't let others put you back. I am given a lovely carnation, a beautiful pink carnation for you. And I want to say that means mother love, also means family. So take that with love. Chris, think about yourself a bit more. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you. Vanna, it says V-A-N-A. Vianney, I don't know. I can't. Are you still here? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I was trying to get you all from the top and come down. But okay. Marta Felix, are you still here? If not, Scorpio 1180. Can you? It's Vanessa, is it? Okay, Vanessa first. Okay. Oh, look at you. You've got the bauble. Look at that lovely bauble. Can you see it? And we've got the tree inside the bauble with the deer, a quarter moon, sky. We've got stars. We've got the trees. And then we've got all the bits and pieces around the outside. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this is for the Woodland Trust. So I know that you love the woodlands. You love everything to do with woods, trees. And that is lovely because I feel the energy that you give to other people. You are a lady that listens. You're not somebody that tittle-tattles. You listen. And this is what I want you to do, Vanessa. I want you to carry on doing that because you make people feel good. They give you a sense of purpose. While you're helping others, sometimes you need somebody who you can talk to. If you can talk to somebody and get your feelings back on track, then things will start to get better for you. I have a lady and gentleman that are doing the waltz. Dad and mum or nan and granddad. I can see them. They're so dainty on their feet. So I know this is a memory for you. And I'm hearing the song, The Crystal Chandeliers. So I know that they loved this kind of things. I know as they are talking to me, they've stopped for a breath. And I am given Margaret and John. It could be uncle and aunt. I know that they just want to show you that the steps you take is like a formation dance. Whatever you do for you, you also do for others. They're saying here about the trees and how things happen around you. You've started either to meditate or you're sitting in a circle, but I want to say it will get more open for you, Vanessa, because you are stronger than what you think you are. Be yourself, sweetheart. Always show others your inner strength. I've just been given a jewelry box, so you must remember the jewelry box. And as I look at it, you are welcome. But I want to give you this jewelry box, and I feel it was given to you as a child. Just take that love that's been given and kind of say thank you for working with me. Right, I need to know who's here now because everybody seems to have gone. I was going to that one, but it doesn't seem as though she's there. Katie Newkirk, are you still here? Sherry Long, are you still here? Katie Newkirk, are you still here? Marta Felix, you're still here. Thank you. So Marta Felix, your card is oranges and lemons. Can you see that? As I look at it, I see the oranges and lemons. They're into a wreath. The wreath is full of all the different flowers, the leaves and everything is there. I know as I see these, but it's no good you're all putting it all down now because I'm losing the people who were there before. Never mind. I'll see who I'm drawn to this next time. This says, Merry Christmas to you. And it says, have a wonderful, special time because speciality and friends are important. And this is for mind. So you must understand somebody that had a problem with their mind. I know as I'm talking to you, sweetheart, there's a lot going on. And I know that you need just, yes, you're next, Sherry. I know as I see the time, I feel timing is an issue with you. Taking time, doing things yourself. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Kirsty. I know as I'm talking to you, Marta, is it Maria Felix? There's a lot of things happening where you haven't been able to find who you are. I have the most beautiful lady with you. She's got lovely hair. She's telling me here that you have a strong will. And she's saying that you just need for a moment or two just to show others your inner strength. Peace. She said, peace. You need some inner peace. There's a lot going on with you at the moment, sweetheart. And I know as I'm talking to you that you just need to make the time right. Make the time right for you. This lady, she's walking through the house. It's like she's inspecting everything. I feel she was a lady that either had COPD or she had something to do with her chest because she just brought that to me. And I know this is either your mum or your grandma. She's very much a person that she just wanted you to be happy. And this is what she's saying. Happiness is part of what life is. She's said, I have to give you Betty and I have to give you Peggy as well. She's just gone out in the garden and she's just picked you some beautiful tulips and some daffodils. And she says, remember, spring is a special time. It's new beginnings. As the leaves come out in fall and the flowers come out, it is new starts. So can we look to February, the end of, where the snowdrops are finishing, and coming into March, when the daffodils come, where the things will happen and you'll start to feel more about yourself. All right, sweetheart, I'm going to leave that with you. And I saw Sherry Long. You're next, Sherry. Sherry, you've got the Christmas hearth. Can you see it with the fire, the Christmas tree? And we can see the presents and everything. And it says, with love at Christmas, with wishes of joy, peace, joy, the lovely fire. And I feel this is a memory. Yes, I know I did, Cherry, but you didn't answer me, so I have to go with who comes first. But you come second, so that's fine. As I look at this, we've got 2 stockings on the fireplace. So you must have 2 people that are very close with you in the spirit world. It says, may the festive season fill your home with joy. And this is for Macmillan Cancer. So I know there's a lot going on in your life and lots of people in the spirit world that you know that passed over with a cancer condition. I know as I'm talking to you, I feel that I need to get you back on this level. It's like you're here and I want you to come here so that you meet in the middle. Let's find you again. Precious memories, Sherry, precious memories. And I know that I have a lady here that is, she's very much with you and she just wants to give you a big hug. So I'm giving you a virtual hug from her. She gives me Mary, she gives me Florence, and she also gives me Betty. So I know those names are around you. She's saying about taking time out. So whatever time you have, always know that life is living for you. I'm hearing, God be with you till we meet again. And that is a lovely hymn. I don't know why, but I just feel so sad with her. So she was really sad. Sherry, are you struggling a bit with your health at the moment? Because I've just been asked to give you some healing. So I'm sending you some healing. She's so sad. And it's your mum, is it? She just said, I've got to give you some healing. So maybe it's healing for the mind as well as the soul. As you all know, I lost my husband 3 months ago. And it's getting to me at the moment where I feel alone. And this is what I'm feeling with you, Sherry. You're alone, but I don't want you to be alone. I want you to live your life, because this is what she's saying to you. You have to live your life and be the person that you were meant to be. And I am sending you healing, sweetheart. I'm also given the name of Lily, and I want to give you a beautiful bunch of lilies of the valley. And I want to say to you, look to June, when it all comes to it nice and warm, you will start to feel better about yourself. And she's saying she loves you to pieces. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Right. Is it Joe White? Let's talk to Joe White, please. Joe White. Oh, you're same as me, sweetheart. Look, this is the card I've chosen for you. The Dove of Peace. I'll tell you what, it was a bad time. And I know I can feel it for you as well. Christmas wishes for peace and joy. And we've got the quarter moon. Okay, it says, have a beautiful festive season. And I got this card, look, for Pete and Chris, for Chris and Pete. They didn't know I'd lost my husband. And I want to give you the Cancer Macmillan for this one. Joe, there is comfort in talking about your husband and talking to your husband. Maybe he is in healing at the moment, but I know you have precious memories and you must keep those precious memories for you. I know when you lose someone, it's like they've cut off your left arm. But I know I will see my husband again, and I know you will as well. But you have to live your life. Live your life to help you, not only yourself, but other family members as well. That's the cancer condition I've got then. Well, I'm telling you now, I've got this gentleman with you. And he said, sorry, he didn't know he wouldn't be there forever, but he'll be with you always. Sweetheart, I don't know whether, but I want to give you Robert, Richard, and also John. They're either family members or, or the friends, but I know I need to give you those. This gentleman said, thank you for holding my hand when I needed you. Thank you for being there. And he said, I didn't expect a wife of mine to have to do all the rotten jobs, but he's saying he loved you to pieces. And don't ever say sorry to yourself because you did your best. And I know I did my best too. Because he always used to say to me, I never thought that a wife of his would have to wipe his bum. And this is what I just want to say to you, that you will get the support and the love you need. Maybe it's time to get a bit of counseling that will help you. I've just been given a beautiful white rose for you, and the white rose means always. So can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? Okay. Can I speak to Cornelia Dutton, please? There you go. You've got the red card with the teddy bear look and a wreath and red. The red is for grounding. The red is also for love. Right. As I look at this, Cornelia, it says sending special memories at Christmas. And it has the toadstools, the teddy bear. It's got the holly, the ivy in there. And it's got the red with all the snow. You're welcome, Joe. And it says at this special time of year, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And this is, again, is for mind support. So you must have someone on the earth plane or somebody in the spirit world that had problems with their mind before they went to the spirit world. Or you've got somebody on the earth plane that had problems. Cornelia, I feel with you, you just need to chuck everything out, move it away, and find you again. No pressure, Cornelia. I know as I'm talking to you, there is a strength in you, and I know you will get there. I have a lady with you, and the lady is so beautiful. I feel she had a beautiful energy with her. She never stopped. She always did things for other people. She's saying when push come to a shove, she was always there, ready and willing. She's saying also that there has been a crisis in your home at the moment. The crisis will overcome and you will get better. Cornelia, I am given Mary or Maria, and I am given Catherine or Kathleen, and I am given also Margaret for you. She's saying here, I have to give you peace of mind. And I hear that hymn, Joy to the World. I'm not going to sing it today because I've got a bit of a sore throat. But I know at the end of the day, sweetheart, there is a lot going on with you. And she just said, your gift from her is a open heart, because you've always got your heart out open for helping others. So can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? Right, can I come to Karen Parker, please? And I want to give you this lovely Christmas tree. Oh, you search for some reassurance. Okay, let's see what comes then, shall we? Here we go. We've got the star on the Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas. We've got the red for grounding, but we've got all the snow, which is just falling. And I'm hearing that song, Snow is Falling. And this says, from the spirit of Christmas, and may it warm your home and fill your heart with happiness. And it says, have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. And this is from Dr. Bernardo's. So that is children that were lost, children that were taken. But I feel with you, sweetheart, at the minute, I'm looking through a window. And as I look through the window, I can see the vista beyond, but I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing you just standing there, and your mind is not there. And I want to say to you, sweetheart, you have to join a circle, and you have to start to make sense of what's going on around you. There is a time of change and challenge coming for you. But it's your challenge. It's your change. It has to be for you. I have a lady with you, and this lady is, all I want to say to you is either your mom or your grandma. She was very prudent. She kept everything all in different places. She had a place for everything. She had a tin for her biscuits, her tin for her sweets. She had a tin which had rent, electricity, gas, and that was the tin that she had. It was always locked. And she used to pop the coins and what have you in the slots. And I feel this is a memory for you. Karen, I have the name of Margaret, maybe known as Maggie. I have also Peggy, and I have Anne. So I know those three are important round you. I asked her what is happening around you. And she said to say to you, don't be so stubborn. Show others you mean business. And know at the end of the day, whatever you decide, it is up to you. Nobody else, up to you. She says, don't pretend that everything's all right if it's not. She said, show them that you are okay. All right, sweetheart. I've asked for something special for you, and I've just been given a lovely, lovely red rose for you. And that means love, perfect love. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Julie Briers, please. Can I come to you? Julie Briers. Are you still here, Julie Briers? Julie Briers, are you still here? Just let me know, please. Yep. Okay. Julie, there's your Father Christmas, and this is a memory. This Father Christmas is warming his tootsies. He's got his milk and his mince pies. We've got fruit in the bowl. We've got the sack of toys all ready for the children. And we've got the beautiful warm fire. And this is Father Christmas at his best. And it says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this is for Tesco's, Cancer, British Heart Foundation, and Diabetes. So maybe all three are there with you. I know with you, Julie, you've had so much troubles over the last 3 years that it's now time to look after Julie again. You've got some beautiful grandsons. You've got a beautiful family. But I know you have to stop worrying. You have to start to ask Spirit for the helping hand, which you need. Julie, I know there's been hospital conditions. I know that you have had a hard time of it, but I know at the end of the day, you will get there. I'm hearing the healing hymn. God be with you, you know which one I mean. And so I know the healing is coming for you. Julie, I have a lovely lady with you, and this lady is either your mum or your grandma. She's a lady and was a lady. And she is telling me that you've gone so far ahead in your spiritual journey that it isn't time for you yet. She said, what is time? Time is just a clock. And as the clock ticks, that is time. But she wants just to let you know, and I feel this is your nan. She's brought me fish and chips. So I know that's a memory of having fish and chips with her. But she's telling you, Julie, trust in yourself a bit more. Show others how strong you are. Your family are there for you. They support you. Right. I've just been given the name of Sandra, Sheila, and Margaret. And they are giving you so much love from the spirit world. She said, always trust in your gut feelings, because she's just giving you daffodils. So I know daffodils always say about gut feelings and knowing yourself. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat here. Right. Julie, she said, this is, you know, when you look at Mary Poppins and you hear that song, just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. And this is what I'm hearing from her. So you must have sat and watched that film with her. And she just said, just trust, you'll get there. And she said, I love you. So I'm going to leave that with you, sweetheart, and say thank you for working with me. Right. There was someone else I was drawn. Deborah Chapman. And then Jeanette Cullen. So be ready, Jeanette. Okay, Deborah Chapman. I'm giving you the rabbits. Look at those beautiful rabbits in the snow. You see the moon, which is quite bright in the sky. And as I see these two rabbits, it's like, Beatrice Potter's rabbits, Peter Rabbit. And we have the trees. We've got 5 trees. Maybe 5 is important to you. But I see the holly berries, and I see the snow. The snow is falling. And I hear that song, snow is falling all around us. Yeah, so that I want to give you that. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And this is by somebody that couldn't write very well. And I know it is somebody that had, and it's from my friend Barbara, and she doesn't write very well. So I think this is lovely. With you, Deborah, I'm shown a pencil box. And I feel this is a memory of having to do things with pencils and maybe drawing pictures or totting up money. But whatever it is, the pencils are there in a pencil box. And I feel this pencil box, you bought it for yourself with your pocket money. Because I've got a gentleman here with you. I know that just as I see this pencil box and I see the gentleman, he is very close with you. So it's either your dad or it is your brother. I am given Michael, Keith, and Andrew. They're connected around you, Deborah. I feel the gentleman had a problem with his chest. And I feel that he really struggled. And he was very much a person that was a godsend to the family. Deborah, he's saying to you, now is the time. You can't recall a pencil box. It's the pencil box, I'm saying, because I saw the pencil going into the pencil box. Because the gentleman said you had the pencil box. And he's saying to you that you've always had an affinity with numbers. And that's why I wanted to give you the number 5. 5 to me is May, or 5 door 5 of the month. But I just want to say that could be your soul number, number 5. But I'm seeing here, as we talk to you, that he struggled a lot. He's saying about knowing your onions. as he steps aside, I've got a lady with you. And this lady, she comes forward. She just made you a meat and potato pie. And I feel this is a memory. The lady's about, I want to say about 5'4", very slim in the body. She had problems with her chest. She's saying that you just need just to say to yourself, I've pushed the past away and I'm moving forward. I've asked for something special for you, and I've just been given gladioli. Now, the gladioli are a beautiful flower for August. So maybe Gladys is the name that I'm being given. But also, I want to give you as well Jean and Anne. So let's take some time out for you, sweetheart. And I know at the end of the day, you will find you. I'm leaving that with you. I told you, Jeanette Cullen, please. Oh, what have I got? I don't want that one. I'll just add that one. Oh. Right. We've got this one for you, Jeanette Cullen. And it says, thinking of you at Christmas. And it's got a lovely little verse here. Sending warmest thoughts to you at this special time of year and letting you know those who care are always near. And if you look at there, look, we've got the robin. And the robin is there on a plaque. And the robin always means to me spirit messengers. And it just says, Merry Christmas time, always thinking about you. And it's not just, it's just a card that was found in a shop, but it's lovely because it may, oh, that's why I got it again. It fell off the chair. Okay. Jeanette, one step at a time. You have to take one step at a time. It's like you've been thinking about doing something different, but you have to take one step at a time. Don't do things by halves, but you should start to think before you speak or before you do. Because I'm just feeling with you at the minute, I want to just put you in a space where you can find yourself again. You know that song, you know the birds, I see, it said, the north wind shall blow and we shall have snow, and what will the poor robin do then, poor thing? And it hides its head under its wing. But I feel you have to stop worrying and stop hiding away and get yourself back on track. As you can see, my clock at the back of me, it's this 5 o'clock, well, nearly 5:05. But when I look at that, I see that things have changed around you. The challenges you've made, the decisions you've made, maybe you need to think a bit more before you do. I have a gentleman with you and he's given me the name of Reg. He had a problem with his throat and his chest. Come on, take it away. The throat and the chest were the problem. Whether that was his name or he knew someone else, but I've got Reg, John, and also I have William. Stop it. It's making me cough. I think he coughed a lot before he went to the spirit world. He said he used to smoke a pipe. And when he was in his garden, he loved to sit on his chair and enjoy a pipe and looking at his wonderful flowers and his vegetables, because he was a master at it. Jeanette, I don't know whether it's your dad or your granddad, but he's very, very much there with you. He's saying here, you never, ever need to struggle. The spirit world are with you always. We are taking charge. We know where you're going and we know how things happen. But you need, for a few moments, just to say to yourself, I can do it. And I will do it. And be yourself. Okay. I have a lady now with you, and this lady, as she comes forward, she loved to wear bright colours. She said bright colours always make you feel in charge of yourself. If she bought a blouse, she would buy it in a couple of colours if she liked it. She loved the colour purple. She also loved yellow and pink. And she's saying here that even if she got a spot on it, she would wash it straight away. And she's just saying that there was a lot going on. And she always shows me you sitting up a table while she was cooking. Sweetheart, this lady I have with you, she's given me Jenny, she's given me Dorothy, and she's just given me Annie. And she said, always remember, we are always around you. She's just made you, and it's quite strange that she just made you a crisp sandwich. She just buttered 2 slices of bread, she slapped crisps in the middle, and she just made you a sandwich. And this is mum or grandma. But she just said, just to say, strength is in knowledge. Knowledge is in learning. Learning is finding you. So please take that love and we will always be around you, she's saying. And I just asked her for something special for you. And she's just given me a stargazer lily. And that is beautiful. So I'm going to leave that with you. And because I disrupted halfway through, I'm going to give one more reading. So let's see who it comes. And it comes to Danielle. You've already had a message. You need to go back on and find it. All right. So Danielle, I know. I want to go to Kirsty Cook. Kirsty Cook, you have got the Robin. And this will be a quick reading. With Robin always means to me messengers from spirit. My son bought me that. He used his money, and that is 40 years old. Isn't it beautiful, eh? Season's greetings, it says. And this is for cancer research. So, Kirsty, you must have somebody around you, either cancer condition now or cancer condition in the past. And Happy New Year, Patrick. Kirsty, as I'm talking to you, sweetheart, I have a lovely, lovely feeling that you need just that little bit of joy within you. And you need just to say to yourself, I can do it and I will do it. And I want you to start to believe that you can. Kirsty, I have a lady with you. This lady is just making jam. I can see her. She's making strawberry jam. You helped her to pick the strawberries ready for the jam. And I know that she is just bringing you all that love. And she just wants to say, I watch over you, but she said, you need to start to get yourself back on track. This lady gives me the names of Pauline. She's given me Betty, Mary, and she's also just given me John. I said, John? She said, yes, John is here with you as well. And she just wants to say to you, I am always there at the end, of your meditation. Listen, you will find it. We promise you, Kirsty. She's saying here, strength comes with worrying about nothing. So please don't, Kirsty. She's just handed me, and I think that is nice, that. She's just brought me a beautiful lily, and it is really lovely. I want to say it's like a little snowdrop, but it's only a little lily. Okay, so maybe a lily of the valley, but it doesn't look like a lily of the valley. Okay, so just take the love that's being given, Kirsty. I'm sorry it's only a small message, but it's my time to go now. So I shall be back on Sunday, 10 till 11, and whatever date it is on Sunday, it's the 6th, I think, I shall still have my Christmas cards. Then they're dumped. All right. So good afternoon, everyone. Have a good evening and a good New Year's Day, and I'll speak to you soon.